So here's the front. I think I've already shown you this, but it looks really nice, very crisp. New shutters look good, and the wall's nice and bright. And the door turned out really nice too. So here is the inside. Looks really good, really good. You did a really nice job on the woodwork. The paint looks really nice. Whoopsie. The paint is really nice and shiny and feels like an enamel, so it's, oh goodness, there we go. So the inside's all painted too. Probably should just have them remove those child locks. Really nice though. And the ceiling even looks good. And here's your family room. Doors. Just need the glass cleaned in them. And the windows out front are pretty dirty too, which is keeping some of the light from getting in, so maybe have the windows cleaned, but it looks really nice. They patched that wall where that piece of wood was. Did a nice job there. Floors look really good. I'm trying to remember. I mean, you can still see the actual physical scratches, but the color has been, you know, evened out, so they're not as obvious. But the wear areas look a lot. I can't remember where they all were. Here there's still some discoloration. But I'm not sure. The only spot I saw that still looked pretty bad was this spot here. And I don't know if it's if that happened when they moved the fridge to paint. I don't know. So, but it still looks better than it, for sure, than it was. Here's the kitchen cabinets. They look really nice. Really, really good. Nice and clean. Oops, there's some tape. There's some tape still. There's the little appliance garage and the glass window, but yeah, really good paint they used. Looks great. And here's the cabinet by the sink. I would just have all those kid latches removed because they're just going to scratch the paint. Everything looks so nice though. There's your little pantry area. Still a little, I just noticed this here. That probably would come off if you scrubbed it, so. I don't know if you said you were having it deep cleaned or you already did. It looks like it's been cleaned, but if not, then make sure to tell them to do that. So that light still needs 2 light bulbs, and then it will be a lot brighter in here, but yeah. But it looks a lot better just because everything else around it is so clean and crisp looking. So there's your kitchen. There's your countertop. So this is still a little bit discolored, but much better. And then this one, I don't know if that was already there or if it came up when they taped to paint in here. I'm not sure. But everything looks so much better. I just remember how bad the ceiling was. And the cabinets are all nice and crisp and clean looking. That handle's loose. It needs to be tightened. And then these do not have latches on them. So if they have these magnets, which are just probably painted over now so they don't stick anymore. So either replace them or scrape, I don't know, scrape the paint off. Maybe they'd work, but I would just replace them with, you know, those latches that go, there's a kind of a prong and then there's a hole that the prong goes into. I think they're a lot more secure for something this big. And then that is just a piece of foam board. Ooh, this one doesn't want to open at all. And that one is, there we go. So that's the gas shut off. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So there's a little prong here and it goes into this thing. And those usually hold a little better than, but they got this wall nice and clean behind the washer and dryer. And then you still have just a bare bulb that should have a metal, or I mean a glass dome on it or something. And I don't know if they did the garage, but it looks nice and cleaned out at least. There's the garage. And that exterior door looks really good.